Premier Selinger has been unwilling to listen to concerns from residents surrounding the new stadium being built at the University of Manitoba. So we can only imagine what a meeting with the Premier would be like. This is what we imagine.
Premier Selinger, thank you for meeting with me today. I would like to discuss your plan to build a professional football stadium at the University of Manitoba.
Getting it done. Yay.
Sure, there's nothing wrong with getting it done, sir, but the problem we have is the process that resulted in the decision to build a stadium at the U of M is totally unacceptable.
I'm really smart.
I'm sure you are, Mr. Premier.
Go ahead. Ask me how smart I am.
Okay. How smart are you?
Really smart. See?
That's great. Now back to the stadium. Like I was saying, if a proper process had been undertaken to analyze all possible alternatives, we are certain the University of Manitoba would not have been selected. Access is poor. There is not adequate parking. Plus it's in the middle of the largest growing residential area in Winnipeg.
Go Bombers.
We appreciate the Bombers need a proper stadium. But given the current stadium holds 29,782 people and the new stadium is only going to have a day in and day out capacity of 33,000. What is the point of spending over $160 million to build an entire new stadium for such a small increase in regular capacity?
David Asper said so.
Wouldn't it make a lot more sense to upgrade the current stadium? You could make the repairs and do some very impressive upgrades for a lot less than building a whole new stadium. And you won't be destroying the quality of life at the university and surrounding areas in the process.
But David Asper said we need a new stadium.
This province cannot afford a new stadium. Manitoba has a $500 million deficit. We have people living in northern Manitoba with third-world quality drinking water. Winnipeg streets are crumbling and gridlocked. There are a lot better things to be spending taxpayers' money on than a stadium.
I'm really smart.
Yes. You mentioned that.
I'm gonna win the election. I'm gonna be the premier.
You are the premier. Mr. Premier, it's still not too late for you to do the right thing. Manitobans will respect you more if you admit the current location is wrong. In all fairness, you were probably not provided complete and accurate information to make an informed decision.
I'm really smart.
Well, now's your chance to prove it.
So like we say, since the Premier has never met with residents surrounding the new stadium site, we can only imagine what such a meeting would be like. At least we know what we would say. For more information please visit nostadium.info. That's nostadium.info.